Hello friends, and welcome to another Modern League. We're returning to Izzet Prowess, one of the strongest decks in Modern currently, which is saying some interesting things about the format. So no real changes here from the list that I was playing last time. The 75 should look pretty familiar. I took it from MtG Goldfish. I think Giovanni has been playing this one. Okay, we're going to keep this. Start with Spirebluff Canal into Swiftspear. Keep our life total high. We have Mutagenic Growth to save the Swiftspear from a lightning bolt, and a potential turn 2 dragon to keep up pressure. It's been a minute since I got a 5-0. It would be pretty nice to take home another trophy. Alright, what do we got here? Could play VinCube Draft if you want an easier way to a trophy. Okay. I just really like the modern and the pauper trophies in particular. Just need 3 wins. Oh, jeez. That's 2 less. 2 fewer? In any event, so much easier. Okay, here we go. Now we're playing. Opponent mulliganed once. Alright, what do they got for us? Fatal Push. That resolves. Let's go Sprite Dragon. And we get another Canal off the top, so we don't have to pay any life. Keeping ourselves at 20 is a good thing to do for as long as possible against a shadow deck. Oh, Inquisition, huh? I guess we gotta let him have it. If we cast Mutagenic Growth here in response, they could just Lightning Bolt, kill it, so no point in responding. Okay, and they take the Burst Lightning, so we get to keep the Mutagenic, but they have Fatal Push. So they have answered all of our permanents quite neatly, and we're sitting on a whole bunch of nothing again. Is this starting to look familiar, chat? Oh no! Now they've put out a force. The turnaround, it's real. We so dead. We could bring in Aether Gust. They have Tarmogoyf and Hexdrinker. I mean, Thoughtseize is one of my favorite cards. Chain Lightning. I think that it's at a very similar power level to a lot of other cards that are in the format. The thing is, adding another one of those very same cards is going to increase the density, and it's also probably the second best lightning bolt. Hey there, JDX the Kid, what's up? Is this card too strong for Modern? Always. Every card is too strong for Modern. If we can't play Birthing Pod, then what's the point? I still want to keep in some number of Mutagenic Growth. Opponent is going to be playing Lightning Bolt, so being able to Mutagenic a Stormwing Entity is pretty important. We can probably take out the Gut Shots, though. Or maybe we take out the Burst Lightning, keep the Gut Shots. They are playing Hex Drinker, so Burst Lightning doesn't really do too much, but Gut Shot can get a Hex Drinker and or save a Stormwing Entity from a Lightning Bolt. Alright, let's see what we can put together this time. Had a pretty decent hand last time, and it just got torn to pieces. So Jund has gone through a couple of iterations in the last little while. And Jund Shadow has been making a pretty big comeback as the prevalent Jund deck, but for a little while. And I mean, still currently, the classic Boomer Jund is still a thing. Ooh, 4-1 with your Gruul Brew. Nice. Good job, bud. I mean, this hand is fine. Swinging for a bit of damage with a Swiftspear. Hopefully make some draws. Speaking of Chain Lightning, if you want to play Chain Lightning, Pauper is the place to do it. Burn is one of the better decks in Pauper right now. So you have access to some incredible 1 mana 3 damage spells in Pauper. Yeah, it was interesting. For a little while, Jund just became Rakdos. Blood Moon was very strong in the format for quite some time because of the Field of the Dead decks. So Jund players just took out their Tarmogoyfs and slotted in Blood Moons. And the deck was incredible. Ooh, double foil chain lightnings. Nice choice. Alright, so looks like we're going to have to take some damage from our lands here. Smack the opponent for a few damage. And see what comes of it. Fortunately, the opponent has been doing a little bit of this work for us. But this also means that they'll be ready to put down a Death Shadow on turn 2. I did not see that tweet. And I think that JDX, a lot of people like to play established decks. They can have faith that these established decks are good. Other people have created them. They've put the work into the brew. And they already know, like, okay, so I buy this deck, I play it, I know I can win. But if you put your time and your effort into brewing a deck, you don't know that it's going to be good at the end. So you can put, like weeks and months into a deck, not to mention all the money that you have to put into it, and then lose it because, oh, well, actually the deck's not good. That, brewing is hard. It's really hard. Yeah, that's true too. We're gonna go red here. We don't have a bird in hand, so I want to be able to cast both my spells. Alright, so what are we at here? This would be... yeah, I don't want a Lava Dart for the extra 2 damage and losing a land. Oh, yeah. Do definitely appreciate that about Pauper. Oh, and look at this. Ooh, Sprite Dragon. Okay. Yeah, I know. I am so lucky. My opponents, even luckier. Sometimes we're going to have these bad luck days. It's going to happen. When you play a game like Magic, sometimes it just doesn't matter what you do, what deck you play, how well you play. All of your opponents are just going to have it, and it's going to happen over and over and over again. Just a bit of bad luck. Don't let it get you down. The next day will be better. Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to crack the Islet, right? If I wanted to play the Sprite Dragon? I only 0-5 100% of my leagues. Well, that's consistency right there. It's consistency. I don't think I can attack. So I send in, these go up to 9/9s, that's 18 total. So even if they have Fatal Push, I'm not dead necessarily. But I'm pretty dead. Ah, I see. I was thinking about how Spirebluff comes into play tapped, but I can't do anything with the mana, so whatever. Is that so? Well, care to share? Oh yeah, we can't beat TBR. If they have TBR, we're dead. Well, you would probably be right in this case, handsome. As in most cases. Yeah, so it's impossible to beat TBR here. We'll just block one and hope that we aren't dead. Pick one. Either or. Ooh. Our sprite is still here. We are still alive. We have a chance. What do we draw? Swiftspear. Womp womp womp. Alright, let's draw a card. Lava Dart. I think that does it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exactsies. Yeah, we don't have Double Mountain. Yep, that's fine. The lava darts still kill you. Good thing they didn't have a basic mountain there. If they had basic mountain, we would have died. Yeah, Izzet math is a pretty complicated thing, but Death Shadow math, that is next level. This hand is garbage. Not interested in the least. No basic mountain because they're playing Shadow. I was playing a basic mountain in my last Jun Shadow list. Sometimes you gotta fetch out Mountain Lightning Bolt. Yeah, not too interested in this hand. Throw it away. Just as soon as I get the chance. It's going to be this button. It's going to pop up on the left side of the screen, and I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it so hard. Mulligan. Throw these cards away. Give me 7 fresh ones. Ribbit. I don't know. Like, I think that would be giving Jund a bad name. Handsome. Jund is better than this. Mulligan. Elemental Maddie. Thanks for the raid, friend. I think I saw that you were playing the Izzet deck as well. Hopefully your luck was a little bit better than mine. How did you end up doing? Nice. 5-0, let's go. I kind of like keeping the Mutagenic Growth to potentially save the Stormwing Entity from a lightning bolt. It's one of their only answers to Entity, so I'm just going to get rid of the Opt and keep the rest. Very nice. I like the progression too. 3-2 to 4-1 to 5-0. Satisfying. Ooh, that Thoughtseize though. That was bad. Seal of Fire, yup. And we save the creature because it's our only source of damage. Oh, excellent. That's got to feel really good. Taking a deck out for the spin the first time and doing so well. Okay, our creature survives. And we get another Manamorphose. Well, let's take a peek at what's on top of the deck. And I think I actually want to go red-blue here because I have the second Manamorphose. Let's take a risk, see if we can just draw the bird off the top. Normally I would like to go red-red, but we don't have too much in our hand to do. And if we draw something that we want to cast for the red mana, we can Manamorphose again. Okay, so yeah, we'll Manamorphose again, double bolt, just do a ton of damage here, and pass on with basically no resources. Smack. Okay, got him down to 3. And now they're at 2. Burst Lightnings have been taken out. And of course they have Death Shadow to follow it up. Ooh. Dangerous. And they're at 1 life. So that means that we can Gut Shot, Lava Darts and out now. Sprite Dragon works. Let's win a game. How about that? How cool would that be? Yes. Not a fan. Not a fan. We don't have any creatures in this hand. Like, we have the Opt, but I just really don't like it. Elemental Maddie, thanks for the follow. Ooh. Yeah, I hate this hand too, but I do like the Wild Slash. That's interesting. No, this hand is garbage. It has no creatures. This hand is super risky. 1 land hand, but we're on the draw. Our opponent also mulliganed. We're going to keep this. And probably just get rid of one of the Soul-Scar Mages. The thing is, if I draw land, I would love to just play creature, creature, creature. So I'd probably get rid of Burst. We had 3 draw spells turn 2, but nothing to do with them. We want Prowess triggers off of our draw spells. Ooh, Search for Tomorrow. Okay. Oh, we get a land right off the top? Always had it. Titan is coming fast. So fast. That Titan's going to be here, what, turn 4? Huh, now we're just getting lands. Might be technically slightly better to play the second Soul-Scar, second main. But this way we can just hit the 2 button. Skip through the rest of that turn. Well, they found their way to tomorrow. What else you got? Okay. This is kind of suspicious. Just playing nothing? Alright, how much damage do we have? 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 15? Looks like 15 damage. Three, 6, 9, 12. 3, 6. I think it's actually way more. They have Bolt. They can have Bolt. I guess if they bolt in response to our Lava Dart while Lava Dart's on the stack, that's bad. Okay, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 16 damage, which is still not lethal. So we'll just go Bolt Stormwing. Maybe we should go Lava Dart, keep the Bolt, in case we want to use it to kill like a creature or something. Alright, don't kill me, bro. This is turn 4, so opponent is fully within their rights to end the game this turn. But if they're throwing a lightning bolt at my Stormwing Entity, I don't think they have it. They have a bolt. They always have a bolt. Just stone cold nothing. I did win. Yeah, I was just barely short on damage last turn. I'm gonna bring in Aether Gust. Could bring in Abrade, but they didn't look to be the Amulet deck, so I think we leave Abrade out of it. Yes, that is something that we could have done. Save the bird with a Lava Dart. But I figured that the Prowess triggers that we were going to get to Lava Dart on our turn was going to be pretty sweet. But that was definitely a line. If we had only had the Stormwing Entity on the board, we would definitely have saved it. Yeah, exactly. Killing the Dryad is a little bit difficult. We have Aether Gust. Could also bring in Vapor Snag for that. But I'm not sure we want to be doing Vapor Snag stuff in this matchup. Vapor Snag might be good enough versus the Dryad. No rule that says ferrets can't play Magic. Oh man. Who am I thinking about now? Abraham Lincoln? There was like a Clone High skit about Giraffe playing basketball. My mind goes to some weird places. Okay, we got a minute left. We got to take out 2 cards. Ooh, I do like that point as well. Gray Fox. Vapor Snag is pretty good with the triggers on the stack. We're going to have to take out a few cards pretty quick, though. I like keeping some number of Mutagenic Growth. We can take out Gut Shot and maybe an Opt. Take out 2 lands. Handsome. You are so smart. We don't need those extra lands in the deck. We only need the lands in our opening hand. So we just take the lands from the deck and sideboard those ones out, but leave the lands that we're going to get in the opening hand. Those ones have to stay in. Oh, JDX kid. I've got a mental image now of a ferret frolicking with a deck of Magic cards, trying to shuffle it, but just doing a war dance and spreading the cards everywhere. Ah, ferrets are awesome. Ooh, there you go. Just like Scrooge McDuck. Seven into 28. Okay, I'll have to take a look at that. Take a look for that sketch later. Huh. Huh. They Summoner's Pact for Secure Tribe Elder, and they're going to have Search for Tomorrow go off, so they're just barely going to have enough mana to pay for the Summoner's Pact. No, because the Search for Tomorrow is going to go off, I think, before Summoner's Pact does. Yeah, so opponent gets to stack these the way they want. We could Lava Dart the Secure Tribe Elder to get the damage in. There you go. That's a big brain play right there. Sudden Shock, win the game. Let's go. If only I had Counterspell. Just thinking if I want to light up the stage this turn. I think I'm going to opt this turn and I'll light up the stage next turn. Okay, more damage. We'll take it. Gonna do so much damage next turn. Opponent's paying the mana for Summoner's Pact, so they're not going to be able to easily cast a creature. Magic the Gambling. Send them to the Shadow Realm. Ooh, Tail's End? That would have been great. How much damage do we deal this turn? So much damage. Just the most damage. Okay, that's fine. 2 mountains is good enough. Go red. Vapor Snag off the top. Lightning Bolt you. Light up the stage. Ooh, Mutagenic Growth. Lightning Bolt you. Has anyone done the math yet? Have we got chat lethal? This looks like lethal to me. It seems like everybody wants to play this deck. How about Xaxes? Don't like this hand. Oh, this hand is so much better. This hand is wicked. Get rid of a land here, we're good to go. I think we just get rid of Arid Mesa. Keep the Islet. Yeah, this hand's great. Oh, yep. Good point there, Damon Wind. Should have kept the Mesa for the mountain. Okay, so I guess we just Manamorphose Stormwing. And we do it pre-combat, so we get that sweet, sweet Prowess trigger. Not quite. They're playing green. Kind of interested in a land. These cards don't interest me too much. I already have an opt, light up the stage. Not really. I'm going to bottom both of these. Not interested. Heliod combo? Possible. Heliod does have quite a few 1-drops. Again, Spirits has a lot of 1-drops, but they are the right colors. There you go, handsome, you got it. Bant Spirits. Okay, and we get a land, so we get to opt as well. Alright, no blocks. They do block! Okay, so we opt Mutagenic on the Stormwing Entity. This kills the Supreme Phantom. Just by 2 Prowess triggers. Oh, we Mutagenic the Stormwing Entity for extra damage. We're already killing the Supreme Phantom here. Sprite Dragon. Okay, cool. Smack. Oh, I definitely want the Manamorphose. On bottom, on top. GG, opponent. Scoop him up. Okay, let's keep a level head on this one. Spirits is a very strong deck. Yeah, we did. That hand was ridiculous. So we have a lot of cards that we can bring in. But I'm not sure that I'm going to be keeping everything here that I just clicked on. Mutagenic Growth isn't going to be that hot here. Gutshot is okay. They've got a couple of X1s. Probably just take out some number of opt here. Think that Sprite Dragon is probably at its weakest in this matchup. Oh, no kidding. You're going to be doing some streaming, eh? 9 a.m. EST? Well, I mean, that's the plan. We're partway through match 3. So, probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half to get the league done. But if you started streaming by then, I'll throw you a raid. Yeah, buddy, you got it. So we've got a lot of our board cards here, but we have no creatures. If we keep this hand, we're just playing the control game, and I kind of wanted to play tempo. This hand could be really good. It could also just be terrible if they put Aether Vial down. I mean, we do have a Abrade for the Aether Vial. I really don't like keeping hands that don't have a creature in them. Yeah, we do have the Opt, and the Abrade is pretty good. I mean, we're definitely off plan here. I'm going to risk it. We're up a game. If we end up losing on the draw with this control style hand, then we get to be on the play, and we'll sub some things out and be really focused on the main plan. Yeah, that's true, eh? If they have the 3-path hand, we're just going to totally get them. They didn't have the Aether Vial. We're just going to play Spirebluff Pass here. Hold up Dispute. Oh, there we go. I do that sometimes, JDX the Kid. Forget the archetype. Forget the deck. Forget who my opponent is. Ooh, that's troublesome. Don't have the mana to dispute that. GG? That's very true, Maddie. Yeah, this thing is really good. And our one answer to it is in the sideboard. I mean, I'm the one that should have brought it in. It should have been obvious. They don't even have to do anything now. They can just lean on this for the rest of the game. We don't have any pressure, so what do they care? I mean, on both sides, there's no threats. Okay, we got a Swiftspear. Yes, they did miss land drop. 2 cores and 4 Aurochs in the sideboard? Oh, that's gross. But I mean, now that I think about it, it makes so much sense. Izzet and Burn are 2 of the most popular decks right now in Modern. So of course Spirits is going to have excellent response in Core Firewalker. Not to mention the Champ. Champ is super good versus the Shadows decks as well. Yep, holding up Dispute would have been pretty good too. I guess I was trying to think about how to do some damage, but Core Firewalker out here, I'm just really not going to be able to do too much. Yeah, that's true. The Lava Dart's pretty good out of the yard to be able to just smack a Rattle Chains. I'm going to cast this light up the stage. Just waiting for it. Nope, no path. Maybe they're worried about a spell snare? Not spell snare, spell pierce. Ah, yep. Good point. That would have been great. That would have been a really good line. Damn. Yeah, having that extra prowess trigger, that would have meant everything. Speaking of extra prowess triggers, need to kill the rattle chains, you say? Roger. Vapor Snag, huh? Kind of wish I had gone blue mana now. Vapor Snag on Core Firewalker doesn't seem too bad. Hold that, huh? To cheese through lethal next turn? I like it. Nice. Okay, so this is 4, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yeah, we'll just get rid of the rattle chains here. I mean, we can dispute it if we had the mana. So we can Vapor Snag it next turn, I guess. So this is 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, we just go in for damage. Yeah, bounce at EOT, hold up counter. Oh, there's a path. We could also snag the Core Walker on our turn for the extra Prowess trigger. And then we also don't take down Mystical Dispute. Ooh, Skyclave. That can't be Mystical Disputed. Yep, opponent had it all. Don't think we're going to be able to make it through this time. Just thinking if I should attack with Swiftspear, they block with Apparition, and then we are forced to Vapor Snag the core Firewalker and we can't dispute it. I'm just going to attack with Sprite. Ugh, 4th mana. They got Collected Company mana now. Spell Queller. Okay. So we go Snag on Firewalker, Abrade, Queller, Apparition. And we get to hold up Dispute, which isn't great, but I mean, it's something. I guess I could have... Yeah, that's true. It's too late to move back. Opponent's a little bit salty. We don't quite have lethal here, unfortunately. We do get a little bit of salt doing our streaming thing. I am a slow player, and I spend a lot of time thinking about lines, explaining possible lines. So sometimes opponents think I'm either slow rolling or some other damn thing. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. That's true, we had 2 dead cards in hand. This is a keep. Not too sure what we get rid of here, though. I like it all, especially not knowing what the opponent is playing. Mutagenic Growth could be really important to save the Swiftspear from a lightning bolt. Let's see here. MTG bot doesn't have any idea what they could be playing. Yeah, I think I agree with you there. Just get rid of a Manamorphose. Keep the Mutagenic Growth just in case. I think I'm going to start with the mountain here so that we don't take any damage. We don't know that they aren't playing Shadow. Not seeing a Lurrus makes that almost certainly not Shadow, but I've seen Shadow lists that don't play Lurrus. Okay. Arid Mesa could be Burn. Sprite Dragon. Okay. Well, we gotta throw down the dragon. And then attack for 2. If they have a lightning bolt, we'll Mutagenic Growth for the save. Oh, that would be a really cool line there, Handsome. But they had a blocker, right? They could have blocked our creatures if we had done that? No, okay, so we snag... In that case, do we snag the Spell Queller so we can Abrade? Yeah, I figured it was something like that, Handsome. Good eye, though. Finding lines like that, that's going to win you games. What is this? Jund? Get blown out by Path? What are they doing with these 2 manas? Cathartic Reunion. We're fighting Dredge. Yeah, that makes way more sense. They got 1 Creeping Chill. Looks like just 1 Chill. And no Ox, so we should be good to go. I think you're right there. We're going to do so much damage this turn coming up. What do we get off the top? Lightning Bolt. Another Manamorphose, not bad. Okay. Manamorphose, so we're going to go red-red. We have another Manamorphose to change the color if we want. Come on, Moto. I clicked it twice. Don't be like this. Gut Shot. Okay. We'll Manamorphose again. We'll just go for full damage this turn. Go red-red again. I'm looking for the Lightning Bolt off the top, so I want to go red-red. I mean, yeah, Gut Shot is free. We're still going to cast it free, but we're looking for Lightning Bolt. We have a lot of red cards we could potentially draw, and this gets us blue mana, not that we can really use it. We could draw a card, but I don't see drawing a card being of any use here, so I guess we'll just Gut Shot for the mana instead of the life. This is already lethal? Wonderful. Turn 3 lethal. That's what we like to do here. Nice. Okay. So we got a couple of graveyard hits here. We're going to bring those in. We could possibly bring in Spell Pures to try and counter Cathartic Reunion. Yeah, that's what they tell you. They tell you it's a turn 4 format. Turn 3, that's where it really is. Cathartic isn't worth countering. I think it's the thing that is most worth countering. But we're going to just keep with the damage then. I don't think we want Abrade either. I mean, their best turn 1 play is the Shriekhorn, but we want to go face. Yeah, I think that it doesn't really fit with the plan, but it is a really strong attack against the Dredge deck. So Mutagenic Growth isn't really going to save our creatures from an axe. So we could probably take out Muta. And then leave in Gutshot so we can take a Necromoeba out of the way. Oh yeah. That's true too. Get them with the Surgical or the Tormod's Crypt. Even the Soul Guide Lantern. Okay. I think we're going to present like this. We're going to bring in the 3 graveyard spells and then take out the Mutagenic Growths. Muta's pretty fast, but it's not going to be saving our creatures from the opponent's spells, so it loses a lot of value in that regard. I like that idea. We'll consider what we could potentially take out for them later, because we're obviously going to be keeping all of the graveyard destruction in. Yeah, this hand looks fantastic. Tormod's Crypt does not get us the Stormwing Entity. It says specifically instants or sorceries. But we do get to throw it down on turn 1 to activate Prowess on the Swiftspear. So that's cool. Yeah, this is a real good hand. Okay, they got the Shriekhorn turn 1. That's their best play. We're going to go ahead and get Steam Vents. David, thanks for the follow, friend. Okay, they're going to activate the Shriekhorn immediately. They get nothing. Nice. Okay, now Tormod's Crypt does not lock up a game against Dredge. We get 1 hit. Just 1. So we really got to make it count. There is some potential value to activating it now. Let's put a stop on the opponent's upkeep here to see what they hit. They get Bloodghast and Prized Amalgam. Okay. That's fine. We'll leave those there for now. We might be interested in hitting Tormod's Crypt, though, right now. And we probably should have done this earlier in case they had, like, a fetch land, because now they're going to get both their cards out of there. Doll of Cutie, thanks for the luck. You think they have Leyline of Sanctity in sideboard? That would be scary. Let him do more. The thing is, this brings Prized Amalgam onto the board. I mean, we're still going to get one more hit with the Swiftspear. It's probably fine. I just wish we could play Stormwing Entity this turn coming. Well, I mean, if we were going to do it when Amalgam activates, shouldn't we have just gotten rid of the Bloodghast anyway? Just another land. Alright. So we can start with an Opt, see what we get. Yeah, that's something that's actually pretty common on this stream. I've found that happens quite a bit. Put that on the bottom. We already have a Stormwing. We don't really have ways to cast it, and we just getting lands off the top. Okay. Getting some bad luck here. I'm going to keep the Bolt so we can play Stormwing next turn guaranteed. Okay, so is the prized Amalgam coming in is the question. It is not. Yeah, I think it probably was. But, I got a little bit greedy, I guess you could say. I was wondering, like, maybe I could get more. But making sure these things didn't happen would have, ooh, what do we get here? Golgari Thug. Okay, we'll let that happen. We can Tormod's Crypt in response after they put everything in there. See, this is a Tormod's Crypt turn. Ooh, good call. Bolt Amalgam. It does take us off our Stormwing Entity, but it gets rid of that Amalgam forever. Yeah, I know. It's a trade. We do have a lot of spells in our deck, so fingers crossed. We'll draw to one. Spell. Okay. We can still draw to spell. Yep, that's the plan. I mean, this land is basically a spell, right? Another cathartic reunion? Ugh. Oh, there's Leyline of Sanctity. Oh man, that one was so good too. They got an Ox. I mean, it could have been a lot worse, but the Ox is a pain. We couldn't save the Crypt. There was no way we could save the Crypt there. We had to hit it last turn. They already had Ox. Not to mention the Amalgam and the Creeping Chill. We were priced into hitting it. Oh, the Ox has just done so much work. Yep. That's magic. That's why Dredge has survived for so long. Dredge does modern things. Land off the top. Let's go. Yep, absolutely. I hate seeing Leyline across the board when I'm playing Burn. We could probably even concede here. Yeah, we're pretty dead. Opponents at 15 life. I don't see any way of us getting back from here. They have Conflagrate and Life from the Loam in the graveyard. They're ready to go. They could even Life from the Loam for a Blast Zone. Kill our dudes. They don't have much deck left, that's true, but plenty of deck. Plenty enough deck to kill us. Ooh. Okay, well, I'll see you on your stream then, Damon Wind. Yeah, Loam can flag. But, a world in where you get to play Golgari Grave Troll and Modern Dredge, I experienced that for a little while. Golgari Grave Troll was briefly unbanned in Modern, and was quickly put right back onto the ban list, as I recall. Well, we've got one more match to go after this one, but that's the plan. We'll get this one in Game 3, go on to Match 5, win the whole thing. Renting decks is fantastic. Highly recommend it. You want to switch to mana traders? That's fair. I like the variability of Card Hoarder, where some weeks I'm paying way less than other weeks. Like if I'm renting a $200 deck as opposed to an $800 deck, I pay less. Yeah, I keep this. It's not great. It's fine. We have a turn 1 creature. We have things to do. The light up the stage is a little bit awkward here. I'd like to have a way to activate it before attacks. Ooh, our opponent is mulliganing pretty heavy here. They've mulliganed to 4. And actually, with them mulliganing so hard, they might be looking for Leyline, in which case our hand with no burn spells is actually going to be a boon. Mulliganing to 3. Alright, sounds like a plan there, Damon Wind. Let's not get overconfident. Dredge is a crazy deck. They could keep land into Oh, geez. That stupid artifact. And then just go ham. But we're not going to give them a lot of time here. No pregame effects. Love it. Playing hard mode, says the opponent. There's the Shriekhorn. Tron Walker with the raid. Thanks, friend. How was your stream? Yeah, the, I guess Obosh has gone out of favor too at this point. Oh, the Lava Dart, so we can Lava Dart light up the stage here? Sprite Dragon is very cute. Burikima, hello, hello. Ooh, we get to Manamorphose Stormwing next turn. Okay, let's just get lucky here. No. They found their first Dredger. Pala's Cop. Thanks for the follow, friend. Okay, they decide not to activate the Shriekhorn or to Dredge. Curious. Why wouldn't they want to Dredge? Maybe they were looking for land and found it? Yeah, and that lets them Cathartic Reunion this turn? And it's got to be a really good deck if Cooper can do well with it. Which is how we know that the Yawgmoth combo deck is so good. Yeah, that was really good for them. They're fighting hard. Gut shot. Go red-blue. Swiftspear. Neat. We're going to want to fetch before we do the scry. And I think we can just go get basic mountain here. Oh, those are both great. Top. Okay, so we have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can put them to 2. I'm into that. Actually, with the Lava Dart, I think that's lethal. I think we have lethal. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Exacts. That's way more than enough to kill him. Dart in the yard. GG, opponent. Ooh, good point. Shriekhorn could still get somewhere. They get the Necromoeba for the block. Okay, we're still playing. Okay, so we got Manamorphose into Burst Lightning on top of the deck. Creeping Chill. I mean, that's a good card. I don't think it's going to be good enough, but... The Necromoeba as a blocker for the Stormwing Entity, also good. Yeah, they are fighting hard. They are not going to let us win here. One thing that's kind of funny is that we started with, what, 6 or 7 cards? Opponents started with 4. They have more cards in hand at this point than we do. And not naming your child Yawgmoth? Give me a break, come on. Sorin is fine. What about, Ishkana? I think Ishkana is a fantastic name for a child. Burst Lightning that Necromoeba, you better believe it. Fibblethip, love it. Get rid of the Necromoeba. Our creatures do more damage than the spell. And this should be GG. But we said that last turn too. Yeah, this one's a keeper. I think we just get rid of a land here, get rid of a mountain, keep this. Utopia Sprawl on a forest. Okay, let's play Sprite Dragon attack for 2. Yeah, not too sure what this deck could be yet. Could be Nivtolite. Okay, we can just hit 6 here. Pod Enchantment. Teferi. Bouncing Sprite Dragon. We'll be able to kill Teferi anyway. And we can put down a Stormwing Entity. Okay, we're getting a lot of Niv. So opponent's playing Niv Mizzet. Lava Dart. I don't mind Lava Dart. I kind of like it. We'll put it on top. Do. We're gonna top the Opt. Kill Teferi and pass. Okay, so the tell is Yorin together with Utopia Sprawl. Good to know. Sir Chibs, thanks for the follow, friend. Yeah, it's very advantageous to be able to quickly pick up on whatever your opponent is playing. So it looks like with Valky, they're on some sort of Bring to Light. We're going to Sprite Dragon, Lava Dart their Valky, and do a bunch of damage to them. Imprompt3, thanks for the follow, friend. Alright, so we have 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No lethal. We get them to 4. Let's just attack, and we'll go for it next turn. Oh, well, I'm glad that you managed to catch up with us today. Ooh, nice. We get the win. You're coming in right at the very end of the stream. This is the final match. And I need all of your energy to make it through this one. I'm definitely going to return to Spirits at some point. It's going to be a little while from now, but Spirits is definitely on the docket. Humans, not as jazzed to pick up again, but I'm sure at some point I will. Oh man, I'm getting kind of thirsty, all this magic. So how are we going to fight this list? Do we want to bring in like some form of counter magics? Because we could bring in Aether Gust, which counters most of the problem cards on the other side. You think the Reveler is good? Seems a little bit slow. I want to go fast. I want to go fast, but I want to be able to still like interact in some way with what the opponent is doing. So I'm kind of wondering if I want like a Vapor Snag to just bounce the Niv Mizzet back to hand and swing in for lethal. But I'm thinking if I bring in like some Dispute, I might be able to just counter quite a few of their spells. Because pretty much everything they're doing is going to have a blue pip in it. Okay. I kind of figured Reveler was in for mid-range matchups. So like if I wanted to fight against a deck that had a lot of removal spells. I think we probably want to keep Gut Shot and Mutagenic Growth. We're going to run like this, and if we need to go back into sideboarding, we'll spend a bit more time, re-examine our plan. See, I really don't like this hand. Nothing turn 1. And then Sprite Dragon, like, it's okay. And once we get to turn 4, it's doing pretty good. Alright, we're going to try it. If we can get to turn 4, this hand looks fine. Another Manamorphose? Not bad, not bad. I think... Do we want another land? Not necessarily. We'll play Scalding Tarn pass. Like, Reveler would look really, really good if we drew it at the perfect time. But just sitting in our hand right now, not that hot. No, doesn't look like they want to take that 1 damage. They're going to go ahead and Fatal Push. This Reveler is probably going to end up winning us the game. Swiftspear. Okay. Let's go in for damage. Good morning, Odysseus. Welcome to the end of the stream. We're in our final match of the league. Fighting for a trophy. Gut shot. Let's get some damage in. What time zone am I in? Atlantic. There you go. Thanks, handsome. They have another removal spell here? Yeah, Assassin's Trophy. So they've been managing to kill our creatures pretty effectively so far. And we only have 1 spell currently for the Reveler, but the Manamorphose is going to help us out quite a bit with that. Ooh, gross. They just keep on asking us to put our cards in the graveyard. Not appreciating that. Not at all. Go red, red. Another land off the top. Red, red. Light up the stage. Okay, so we can Stormwing. We have Mutagenic Growth to keep it safe from Helix. Another Stormwing, huh? Yeah, I'm into that. Let's bottom the Soul-Scar, top the Stormwing, and pass on. Hardcast Stormwing sends a message. Dreadbore kills the Stormwing. Brutal. One, two, three, four. So we can actually cast the Reveler now, but I want to cast the Stormwing Entity first. I guess we go top. Burst Lightning seems bad. Let's bottom the Burst Lightning, top the Opt. And Mutagenic Growth, bye-bye. Oh, 5. We want to put that in the graveyard. Okay, phew. Want to put the Mutagenic Growth into the graveyard to reduce the cost of the Reveler. So now that we have the Mutagenic Growth in the graveyard, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Costs 3 mana right now to Revel. Well, they put the Godless Shrine into play untapped, so this is probably Niv. This is Bring to Light for 5. And they're going for Valky. So that gets them Tibalt. They can exile our Stormwing here. Okay, Opt is free. Kind of wish I had that Burst Lightning now. Yeah, we top this. Ooh. Let's see here. We've cast the Opt already, so Stormwing Entity is good to go. So we Stormwing, and we probably Mutagenic the Swiftspear to make sure we kill the Tibalt. Bottom, top. Attack Tibalt. Muta. Your turn, opponent. Good call on holding the Swiftspear if possible. What is this? Another Bring to Light? No, this is Niv. So they got Helix and Trophy. That was, wow, that was terrible. They got Helix and Trophy out of that. And not enough mana to do anything. That was so bad. I think we go in on the Swiftspear here, because we have the Manamorphose to back it up. Yeah, we do. We do also have Fiery Islet to draw a card. So Spell would be the best. Red. Burst Lightning. So that would be 4. Putting them to 13. They block Stormwing, and then they take 5. It would not be lethal. Yeah, I'm just checking the kicker here. If we do the kicker thing, we put them to 13. They block Stormwing, and then they take 5 and 6, which is not lethal. It's not lethal. They're forced to block, but they kill our Stormwing. Do they kill us on the crack? They kill us on the crackback with Helix. We have to crack Canopy. That's not it. So I think we kill the Niv Mizzet then. If we Burst Lightning... Okay, yeah, we just play the Soul-Scar and attack. The Burst Lightning now shrinks the Niv Mizzet and keeps our dudes alive. Eat that. Okay. Well, we went pretty deep into the tank on a couple of our turns there. Opponent is going to be doing the same here. They're going to be looking for any possible way to get out of this. They have... Okay, here's the start. Yep, Helix on Entity. We don't have any way to respond to that. So this works. And then they can Assassin's Trophy the Reveler. And we're still looking to be doing pretty well. No, this isn't Trophy. What are they doing with this? They're casting their own Entity. And they still have Trophy. Right. because of that stupid Tybalt. And they got to play it for 2 mana. Well done. Okay, we need some good cards still. This is still a game. That's not what we were looking for. Yep, any spell, but we didn't get it. So I think we probably just play Soul-Scar Pass. We can't attack into this. Or can we? They kill this, they kill that, and then they take 3, go to 5? No, they only take 2. The Soul-Scar Mage here can't attack. What a great game to end this league on. Okay, opponent can't swing without another piece of removal. That's good. Let's get another land out of our deck here. No swing. No swing from us either. Ugh. Oh, that's brutal. I think that might be GG. They gain 4 life, they get an extra blocker. Ooh. And a Nahiri? Thanks there, Vizos. Getting a webcam is something on my list of things to do, but it will be a long time before that happens. We've still got 14 minutes and 30 seconds for another full game of Magic. That would be a pretty good thing to get to. I like that. Make some sort of a sub goal to turn on the webcam. But as much as that's something that I would like to do, it's not something that I can do in the place I'm at right now. Fortunately, I'll be moving out of here in 3 or 4 months. Oh, deck, come on. Let's find out what Nahiri is going to pull out of the opponent's deck. And this is something that you just have to accept as someone who plays with the philosophy of fire. Sometimes you're going to look for a lightning bolt and you're just going to find lands off the top. Okay, it's just a Niv. But their Niv was way better this time. They got Ren and 6, Nahiri. Oh, actually, no, they still only drew 2. Ren and 6 and Nahiri. CK, thanks for the follow, friend. Yo, yeah. Yup. Definitely. I wanted to get a little bit more information, and we got it. Another land off the top. Okay, so I do like the idea of Mystical Dispute. I think that's fine. As far as the other things go, I'm not too hot on them. Maybe the Gust? Odysseus with the Flood. Fluffy. Cool. Those are really nice. Alright, well, I'll let you know how it goes when we give you the raid. Okay, we're bringing in the Gust, taking out the Bedlam Reveler, and we're going to do the thing. Let's go do the thing. One land hand on the play. But we have light up the stage. I'm going to keep it. Live by the sword, die by the sword. Yeah, exactly. This is totally the kind of hand I would keep. Land off the top like we always had it, please. Oh, deck. Oh, deck, you do love me. Red, blue, Stormwing. And we get another land off the top. Yeah, great. Do we still want the Swiftspear? I mean, probably. Why not? Let's keep both. No, I think I want spells. I'm going to bottom the Swiftspear because I want lightning bolts. I do want the land, though. Ah, Assassin's Trophy. And now we don't get the blue mana for the Sprite? We do, but it's not ready. Okay. Oh, I should not have played that land because I intend on lighting up the stage here. So that was a misplay. And we got double land here, so punished. Oh, that's pretty bad. Okay, moving on. Another light up the stage. Yeah, we got those lands out of the way. That's right. I think we light up the stage post-combat, so we have Mystical Dispute up. No basic islands at all. Not a one. Ooh, Gutshot Mutagenic Growth. We'll hold on to those for next turn. Pass. Daddy issues, yes, and also we don't have a lot of blue cards. Okay. Exile all cards from the graveyard, gain 4 life. I'm surprised he didn't ask me to sacrifice a creature there. Not like we can do anything about that. Can't be countered. That's brutal. Well, we had a pretty good start on this one, but that Supreme Verdict destroyed us. Yep. So we couldn't draw out of it? Yeah, that's also true. I was considering that, if you noticed me hesitate there. I was wondering if I should Aether Gust first and kind of get like a pseudo Time Walk. I think we Gust whatever they get with Bring to Light. Another Mystical Dispute? Okay. I guess we're the control deck now. If they have Veil, they have Veil. Wouldn't expect them to bring it in, though. Just counter all their nibs. I think we're just going to burst lightning with Kicker here. Four damage to the face. Okay, almost there. We still have 2 more lightning bolts in the deck. Oh, they're doing something here on our upkeep. They're going to make a spirit and gain 4 life. That sucks. The gain 4 life part, that's the worst. Ugh. What you got now? Is this another Guile? No, this is the Niv. Yeah, okay. Yorn doesn't really do too much here. I guess it blinks the Abundant Growth. That's about it. see what we find on top. Soul-Scar Mage. I mean, that's never going to get through. Mutagenic Growth, that's worse. Yeah, that way you don't have to pay the life to use the mana. An opponent doesn't want to pay life ever. They want to gain life. They especially don't want to go to 12. Daniel, thanks for the follow, friend. Well, I think we're pretty dead here. Stormwing, huh? We don't know anything they have. I guess we'll give it a shot. Try and win with Stormwing. Mr. Siri, how's it going? Just hard cast it. I don't have to, though. Yeah, I guess hard casting it, there would be some value there. This way I get to hold up blue mana. Oh, no. Another Guile? That's GG. They're going to go up to 14. I lose my creature. I'm done. GG. Tapping out. Oh, I see. Oh, interesting timing there. You caught us just at the very end of the league. We managed to 4-1. That last match. We were so close to the trophy, chat. It was kind of tough. The Kaya's Guile is really good. Really good. But we put something together we can be proud of. I think that was an excellent league. Way better than the 03 we started with. So yeah, this was the deck that we were playing. I don't think that we need to go over it too much. The deck list has started to really kind of focus down into what you're seeing here, with maybe a couple of swaps here and there. I think for the most part, people have decided that this is the 75 or as close to it as we can go. Skullcrack for the sideboard. Next time I might just play Burn.